Testing, testing. 69, 69, 69. What's going on, guys? It's Haytham Jalad here. And today what we're going to be talking about is, are you feeling tired? Are you feeling less motivated? Are you feeling down? Do you feel it physically? Do you feel it mentally? Is there a voice saying, what's the point? Do you feel so worn out that you're like, maybe I'm burnt out. Maybe I need to rest. Well, I feel that too sometimes. And the thing that can be said is, look, I've been here before. It comes enough times you can say, I've been here before. And what you can do in those moments is just carry out the repetition. It doesn't need to be your best performance. It doesn't need to be, I don't know, you can reduce expectations, but focus on what you want to do. Focus on what matters. Focus on things with good virtues, like taking care, because taking care ultimately in the end of the day is probably going to bring you the most joy, and you know that. So just carrying out the repetition of things in your life that you think that you should take care of. For me, it's always keeping up with my exercise and always trying to keep up with my nutrition and just taking care of business. I was at the gym yesterday and I was feeling tired, and I'm like, I look pretty good because I just carry out the repetitions, and I look like I'm taking care all right to some degree. And at the end of the day, I don't know. But the point being, I was tired. And what I did after my workout was go into, and it's been tough. There's a lot of things making things tough, and maybe it doesn't help that it's cloudy outside and there's less sunlight during the day because the season change. But I was there, and one of the things, it's cooler out, so the pool is a little bit cooler outside. So after my workout, I went to the sauna for 30 minutes, and then I went straight into the cooler pool and actually was able to get that cold shock response, and I felt something, and I got really cold, as you might expect, and I felt something, and it was a change chemically. I felt okay, but I also felt like it was uncomfortable in the cold water, but I kept pushing. Every few seconds, I kept pushing. I was like, I could get out right now and I'll be all right, but I could also stay a few more seconds. And I started enjoying that resistance, and it was a familiar feeling, just like sometimes you get down and that's a familiar feeling, and you're like, but that doesn't, a lot of things pass. Well, this too shall pass, that saying. And I felt that, and I felt in that moment, oh, I like this resistance. I like pushing. I like the extreme challenge, and I like that I can push and push and push and keep going. And in this feeling of pushing, it's kind of intoxicating. It's kind of addictive, but that's something that I feel like can give you momentum to push and to fuel off that when you can find that thing. And this thing is something that changes you chemically. But then you can explore other things. You have more of a clear mind. Sometimes it's just, doing the physical things. Like, it's cloudy outside. What other ways can I stimulate my mind and my body to allow me to shift from that down position, from that, oh my gosh, what's the point? Oh my gosh, I don't feel like doing anything. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. I just want to sleep. I just want to rest. Sleep and rest is fine. It's okay. But also, how can I push myself? How can I carry out some repetitions to change? And one thing that I've found in my life is cold shock. And I know that's not always going to be a solution for everybody, but there's simple things like breathing exercises, and there's other simple things, like maybe reading something when you don't feel like reading, just finding a quiet place if possible. Look, I know there's not a cure-all solution for everything, but if you can push through in some ways and build on some kind of momentum, on some kind of resistance, you can cause a shift and build some momentum from that. So all I'm saying is persevere, push through if you like, and that there's some kind of hope and everything shall pass. And, in the end of the day, you find your own meaning and purpose through the things that make life meaningful, the things that nurture life, because that's the best thing you can do. Peace.